Jeremy Clarkson, 61, has had his work cut out with taking on a 1,000-acre working farm, and even he admitted he didn't realize quite how many issues he would encounter. It was a big challenge and one helped taken on admirably, but he described it as a bottomless pit of misery and despair that he's currently wallowing in. In his latest column for The Times, the Grand Tour host revealed he finally feels like a farmer due to all the moaning he's been doing. "I can now whinge for hours, without repetition or hesitation," he wrote before listing his pet peeves that have been causing him havoc for months. The weather. Defra. Carrie Johnson. That BY alpaca. Chris Packham. Brexit. Badgers. Ramblers. The timber shortage. He went on, flea beetles. Black grass. Sheep. There's a bottomless pit of misery and despair in farming and I'm wallowing in it. He also detailed his latest money issues on diddly squat farm, that left him another £700 out of pocket. Jeremy revealed they had managed to farm 50 acres before the moisture meter started to suggest the dew was coming. Noting the barley was only just dry enough to do so, it was still somewhat bad news. Off went a full lorry load to the grain merchant, who called the next day to say that we hadn't stopped in time, and that as a result 1.2 tons of the 30 he'd picked up was basically water, he penned. Understandably he said he wouldn't be paying for that, so £170 was knocked off the price. And let's not forget, £170 is £26 more than the farm earned in total last year. But that wasn't the end of Jez's plight. There was more too, he sighed. Because the 29 tons of actual barley we'd sent him had to be dried before it could be turned into hen food, we'd be billed £256. Still, at least things then got worse, because 5 of the tons we'd harvested wouldn't fit in the lorry and as it wasn't worth getting another truck for such a small amount, it's been sitting in the open for a week, becoming crusty and damp and useless. So that's another £700 down the drain, he moaned. Jeremy also pointed out that there was another big problem that lay ahead. "Because we still have half a big field of barley left to harvest, I can't get next year's oilseed rape in the ground," he explained. "Which means that when we do the dreaded flea beetle will be out there, knife and fork at the ready and its napkin tucked in. Still, I guess that if the rape is all devoured by beetles, at least I won't have to worry about the pigeons eating it,"